Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. We're getting started. Um, just had a moment.
Oh my goodness. This mom that one time I was sweating.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Woo. Right. Oh my goodness. What's up? What's up? Let me catch up. Say hello everyone as we about to get started.
Hey, Wit.
Ow. Ow, ow, ow.
Is that what y'all do? That's what y'all do.
I don't know. Let me pound. Let me.
All right, we can't wait. Get them coming in.
Oh, right. Keep on coming.
Sign up.
I made it more politically correct.
What?
Read it.
Can you cross the friend zone line and still maintain a friendship?
What you say?
Yeah, I had to change that. So anyway, we'll get to that way later. Not way later.
Way later?
Not way later.
Like, how long are we gonna be doing this?
You know,
let's keep it to an hour tonight. Possibly. But if the discussion gets great.
That's what I'm saying. I'm anticipating. It's going to be a good discussion today.
Hopefully we'll get some good crowd participation.
You're right. I'm trying to get everybody all in an angle over here.
Yeah.
She's hurt.
She got the angle.
Oh my god. If you want to see everyone full, you can go to my Facebook or you can go to Angels. She got everyone on there and Climax as well. But mine, since I'm in the middle, it doesn't work like that. Well, then again, it does kind of work like that. Anyway, oh my goodness. Let me see. I got to at least do it like that. Can I get it like that? There you go. All right. Let's do it this way. Stop that. And
I feel so little. Like I need a phone book or something.
you said you're like 4'11", what?
I'm 5'1". Thank you very much.
On what day of the week? What's up, everybody? Happy New Year. Happy 2020. I don't know what to say after that.
Yeah.
Because this has already been a new year and then some. But welcome to a new season of So You Think You're Ready for Black Love. It's your man, Wes.
And Angel.
And special friend of the show,
Climax.
Miss Danielle's in the building once again. But more important, ladies, how y'all been? Angel, how you doing?
I'm good.
Happy New Year. I haven't seen you since our last episode.
Since last year.
Last year and our last show.
Yeah.
How you been?
I've been busy. Right. I've been trying to stay busy.
You've been busy traveling?
Prioritize things.
I feel you and I both.
Yeah.
You and I.
And get some sleep in there.
That part.
I mean, all you need is 3 hours.
I need more than 3.
Well,
you know what? I get 3 at a time, so it'd be like 3. I wake up and be up, and then I get another 3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All you need is 3 hours. How many hours of sleep can y'all work off of? Give me 3, 4. I'm good.
It's a hard road, but you can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a miserable day, but you can do it.
She said it would be a miserable day. I understand that. Miss Danielle, what's going on with you?
Oh man, Naked Time Rhymes, man.
We got Miss Naked Time Rhymes over here. She's hurting actually.
I gotta get this naked hip together. Right here. This naked right shoulder. My whole right side might be covered up.
Hey, that's what happens, you know what I'm saying?
Content. Though, looking forward to rolling it out for y'all. But right now, still in the raps because I ain't Rihanna. So I'm waiting on my drop like that. I got some stuff for y'all.
I hear you. Oh Lord, happy 2020. Oh my goodness. And as for us, we just happy to wake up and see another day. It's hump day, and I'm not gonna be sad today. I'm just gonna leave this right here. If y'all know me, I know I'm a diehard Laker fan, being from Inglewood, Cali. I ain't got much to say in that regard. I'm just gonna leave this right here. Y'all know what's up. Ain't nothing else to talk about. 4-1, 24-8, whatever. Boom. to all 9. That's all I got to say. This is all 9 right here. So we're just going to take a second or two to just pay our respects and condolences to those who we lost on this past Sunday. So take my little hat off. Y'all don't see my 9 here. All right. So, what's been going on? I mean, what's been going on?
Now everybody just ready to start have a new start,
Man, new year, new decade.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So
new someone said new bitches. some females like, you hit niggas. I was like,
line them up and knock them down. Whatever floats your boat. I don't know.
I mean, whatever floats your boat. But me, I'm just, what I mean, New Year's. I mean, we're 20 plus days into the new year, new decade.
Mm-hmm.
And have y'all already heard some interesting dating stories or dating or whatever in terms of social life, pop culture, or anything to that nature?
Well, no, but I have something to tell.
What you got to tell? What you got to?
So juicy. That's the word.
Yeah.
So did you see my video I put up? It was just me eating pineapples. I was doing self-care that day.
Okay.
And I had so many messages about this.
Whoa, okay, wait. You got so many what?
Messages.
From who?
People, men. Some really nice, just comments. But some others were really in depth.
In depth about what?
How I made them feel with eating pineapples.
How'd you make them? Wait, dude, can I see it? I want to see this again.
How
was you
right?
Right. Can someone bring over some pineapples right now? Like, I need to see.
I was eating pineapple.
Yeah, okay.
Pineapple square.
You just what?
I just ate some pineapples.
Just one little pineapple square?
Yeah.
Did you eat it like real, like just regular? Like
I had it on a fork and I ate it. And
you had it on a fork.
Yeah, and I just put it in my mouth.
You just put it in your mouth.
Yeah, I put it in my mouth.
Motherfucking mouth. Like just
put it in my mouth and I bit into it. And
bit into it.
Just a tiny bit of juice came out on my lip, and then I ate it. That was it.
How much juice?
Just enough to see that there was juice around the pineapple.
So it was juice.
All it needed to be
Yes,
was moist, though. Just a little moist. That doesn't take much.
I'm kind of jealous of that pineapple right now, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, I mean,
with their own videos.
I mean, well, think about it though. You did say, hold on, we went half of a year filming, and you had made reference in terms of, from what I know, no dudes was hitting your DM.
Nope, they weren't.
Pineapples.
See, perfect.
Yeah.
All it took was pineapples. I tried to tell you all last year. I tried to tell you, but wait, Did you reply back to those DMs? That's the question.
I didn't reply back to the one with the video.
What kind of video did this person see?
A self-care video.
What's up?
Another self-care video.
Caring for himself.
Self-love video.
Oh, self-love.
Self-love. Hey, I have no problem with self-love.
Little DIY. Yeah, some palm reading.
The homie Palmer comes and said hello every now and then. Right.
Rosie Palmer and her 4 sisters.
Yeah, with fingertip, aka Q-tip.
That's a new one for me for 2020. Okay,
right.
Anyway.
Did you at least like the video?
I mean,
Was it average?
No.
Oh, it was above average. Okay.
I guess I don't even know like what their body size is.
Oh.
So according to the body size, it was above average. But they could be a tiny guy. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
I don't know.
So that was completely unsolicited, huh?
It was unsolicited. It was unsolicited.
Now, I know California, I believe Texas. I want to say Nevada, but if you send unsolicited dick pictures or pictures as such, that you can get arrested for that.
Really?
Seriously. I don't know if Georgia is part of that now, but that is a law in certain states. So if you just send a, it depends on your maturity level. I mean, that's you. What's up, Dre? What's going on, brother? That's true. I mean, I've never been one to be like, I'm just gonna go ahead and whip that.
Me too, though.
I just, and granted, I ain't sitting there trying to be like, yeah, I want her. No, I just never been that dude to be like, let me just go ahead and slide that in your DM. Like, nah. So that way you can screenshot it, show your homegirls. Granted, it'll be something good to look at, but still, I don't want to do that. My ladies, if you want to send me your areola, slide. Go ahead and slide in there. I'll still be your friend.
And the topic is?
Perfect segue to tonight's topic. Can you cross that friend zone line? Y'all been friends, whether if it's been a week, a year, 17 years, 9 years, 2 months, 6 days. What'd you say?
6 months.
6 months, 9 days. Y'all cross that line. Like, you actually like look at this person in a different light for one night. If it was the alcohol or not. Or maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was just pure, just waiting to exhale moment. Yeah. Not different. Never sent one. Thank you, Dre. Feel that. That's that Oakland area though. Always talking about the main topic. Oh, okay. I've done it. It depends on your maturity. Okay. All right. Okay.
Depends on your maturity level.
It's maturity level. But honestly, today's topic is: can you, fuck your friend? And here's the thing: and the sex was actually good, and come back to just keeping a pure friendship level.
Are you talking about a one-time deal, or are you talking about regular, or just when you just happen to get together? You might be single, they might be single. I mean, I think ultimately there's an attraction, and has always been, in order for you to even go there.
Mm-hmm.
You just might know your place because they might be with somebody, or you keep telling them, but they're not getting the hint.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So you just stay the friend.
Mm-hmm.
But I think as friends, even if you're friends, you already are emotionally invested, attached, or whatever to that person. So sex is just going to make it heighten it.
Yeah, just going to take it to the next level.
Emotionally. Yeah.
As my man Dre said, he said once again, I've done it. It depends on your maturity level. So I totally understand that. I definitely agree with that. But Danielle, what you think? What you think, Max?
So I guess if you're gonna have sex and remain just friends, that's a toughie.
That's a toughie?
Just because you think about the fact that after being intimate, like a lot of time attachment develops, and like, are you guys the type of friends that are going to be okay with seeing each other still dating or entertaining people like outside of those relationships? Are you still going to be that same, like supportive, at least, biased, like to a certain degree, but I mean, whatever, like you said, is the element of friendship still going to be what rules instead of like sex taking the lead? Because it's hard for people to compartmentalize, especially when it comes to sex.
You got any comment on that?
I agree with her.
You agree?
Yeah, because you do have to make the decision. It's like when you came together to have sex, was it a drunken moment because you were all just hanging out, a high moment?
Was it intentional?
Yeah, was it intentional? Because again, some people stay in your life and remain your friend, and be more than your friend, but they know they may not feel like it's their time, or she really? They just trying to still figure it out. Does she really like me? Does he really like me? And they just remain friends and go through the whole. Like you said, if you're in a relationship with someone else, they go through that as your friend. They get to learn what you like, what you don't like, and speak negatively about the other person to get them out of the way.
That's true. They will.
Yeah.
Or even just be a complete hindrance, a roadblock. Two people wanting two different things. Again, sex creates a bit of a stronghold, as we've seen so many times. And, when you have two people involved like that, especially two people that don't even want the same things, like, it's a lot of, it's too many variables.
Let me make reference to what a couple people just made reference to. Ray, who was just on Facebook. And if you guys don't know Dre is also on the world according to Eric on Mondays, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, dash Southside dash Radio. He made reference that he did do that. It's all about maturity, but he had a good point. It took some time to become regular friends again. And that's the thing too, because that's yeah. So he said 7 months. She was my girl for a while though. Interesting. Just a couple other people made reference. Let me see. Well, a lot of dudes would be in jail. Oh, she was talking about something else. I have, and me had that part. I have, and me and him are still really good friends. We just don't have sex no more. We were good friends before, and we ended up having sex. I think it's because we both understood it was sex. We don't want anything more than that. We enjoyed each other, and it was no pleasure or anything. It was no pleasure, no pressure. I was about to say no pleasure.
No pleasure.
I was about to say no pleasure.
So I ain't trying to do it again. Never mind. We're good friends. Got it. Good. I got it.
Hey, y'all the cameras on that one.
I think let's just
be
friends.
Once again, I think because we can both understand with sex. We just didn't want anything. Yeah. We just enjoyed it. No pressure, anything. We are hella close. Okay. All right. Once you cross over that line, it will never be the same. What's up, Shalonda? How you doing, love? And Dre saying X, Y, and Z. We'll see. Jonathan made reference to something. You got something over there? You got something over there?
No, I got
somebody was over talking about grower, shower. Yeah.
I'm like, oh, Jesus.
You start feeling some type of way. It's human nature, though. Now, if this is your first time ever watching this show, one of the biggest things about the show and being the creator of it, I have to tell it like it is. I reveal, but I tell it. I tell it to right. I tell it because the whole point is, if you really think you're ready, then you're gonna really look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, does this apply to me or not? Period. That's how I looked at it. That's how I created it. With all that being said, for me, I've been on both sides of the pecking. Teeter-totter here. Mm-hmm. I've been there. Yeah, just come on. We friends. We're gonna be good. Come on, pinky swear. I ain't gonna change. You gonna change? I do. We ain't tripping. Come on, get that over here.
Then you whip it on her. She never had it like that before. She instantly in love.
My phone going off right now. My phone
and then it turns
right
into
now.
So you ever thought about getting married?
Right?
If you thought about wanting kids?
They become a stalker.
Why am I not on?
Hi y'all, y'all just joining in. As you're just joining in, you're seeing the topic. I'm not the same and may want more and want may not. Okay. No, she said, excuse me. It's not the same. And one may want more and one may not. Emotions.
And affairs of the heart is something you cannot control. Even when you say that you're not going to emotionally cross that line or whatever.
It's hard. I mean, and granted, this is the key. This is from I'm outnumbered, which I don't know. I have no problem with this right now. Never. But you might need some help. But It's just it's going down in her DM. But my point is, who was this person in your friendship before the line was crossed?
Right.
You know, was this like your social buddy? You can always like, yo, let's go out. You know, I got some good news. Let's go out, have a drink. You know, your common everyday social friend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or is this the friend that you met through another friend? Like, I kind of see this person in a certain way, but I don't see nothing happening with this person. But y'all just kind of ran into each other. Y'all, y'all see each other's social media here and there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never really kicked it, but you see each other out, and you can say maybe it was a one-nighter, but not really a one-nighter because y'all was always cool and respectful, and then y'all crossed it over, and I was like, whoa. I wasn't expecting that.
I feel like I'm nodding for effect over here.
You never know.
Yeah, so it depends on the level of the friendship.
What's the level of friendship?
And I think that's important too, is as we are building these ships with people, to tailor make them, to really be having honest conversations about what our preferences are, what we are looking to, what we're in pursuit of, even when we just meet people, what we, I guess, assume is casually, because, setting healthy boundaries and having honest, real conversations. Like, can we do this? Do we want to do this? Or can we face the consequences of, losing one another? Are we going to allow this? I mean, just, the same way you would with somebody that you are in a relationship with, because even in a friendship, that's somebody you love.
Okay, let's go here.
I care about.
We cool and all, but I'm gonna invite you to whatever little mixer or event or whatever. It could be a gathering at the house, and you see another woman flirting with me or something to that nature. You gonna flip out? Are you gonna feel some type of way? You gonna be jealous because I'm giving this person that attention now? I mean, we friends, right? So what you tripping about? You said we cool. So why are you tripping on me?
She don't want nobody else at that deep.
Oh. Yeah, I was like, we talking about being honest in these ships, building these ships.
Right. She want to put a hole in your ship.
I'm saying. She wants this to be a canoe. She wants this to be a one-man dinghy.
She said, I want this to myself. I mean, but is she wrong for that?
It's not an unreasonable request.
Is he wrong for that?
No. It's sometimes some people are just able to, like you said, detach from that and continue on with the friendship. It's always going to be that thought from the person who is not detached. Like, can we do it again? Can we get together again? Put themselves in places that they will always be available to do it again. And the other one just the detached person just continues to move on. It's like, oh, well, then they detach completely because they see that the other person is wanting more.
And the priority issue. Let's just go from there. Like, I'm not your priority.
Yeah.
I've heard that a lot. But I'm like, my priority is X, Y, and Z, personally.
I'll be quick to say that.
But, you know what I mean? Like, my priority is my kids, me, and, regardless of how much time it is, I have a game plan I'm working on. And I'm focused on that. Now, probably after this time frame, cool. You might be within pecking order in terms of my life. I'm just saying. You bet, hey, like, if you're my friend,
the bottom bit.
you're my friend, you good. Let's go to some of the people comments over here. Someone said something good. I don't get emotionally attracted quickly, so maybe that's why I was cool with it. Someone said that's a good point. What's the level of friendship? We love a male perspective, though. Hey, anytime you want it, let me know. I gave you a sacred part of me. Someone said, oh, hey, we got more people tuning in. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. Those conversations are really important of what will, this be after before you go there. Is it different for men than a woman? That's deep. It's supposed to be deep. That's why men only have, oh, no, I'm not going to say
that. Say it. What's that?
Say it. That's why men only have one damn chromosome. X chromosome.
Ooh.
Forget you. You know another thing about this whole crossing. What if it was bad?
That part you prefaced this with like, and the sex was good. I'm like, but what if it was bad?
I got hot. What if it was bad?
I've had that experience.
You had that experience? Oh, you had a friend and y'all went there and exclusive. I had to take it off.
I did. Listen.
What happened?
We started out as friends with the intention of just, being biosexual. I love smart guys. So, all this. All these talks about, Black history and cryptocurrency, and I love it. So we're hanging and never had the intention on crossing the line, and did one day intentionally.
Oh, so who flirted with who first?
I did.
It's
my fault.
The Twizzle.
Because it was one of those, like, my hormones were like at an all-time high. I'm single, he's single. We're spending time together. We're developing this friendship.
Mm-hmm.
We're attracted to each other. So that wasn't,
So where it went bad? What happened?
So I was in a mood. I was horny.
I love when women say that.
I was horny. And when we, because we had like a day that, we used to hang or whatever. And so when that day came, I'm like, let me just be honest. Never crossed that line before. I don't want to come over here like some hound. You understand? Some molester. And he it started out bad. He really was like not feeling it. I'm like, okay, well, I mean, that's fine. And then it turned into, oh yeah, but because we've never, and I'm like, listen, if you having this much crisis, don't worry about
before
it.
It happened? This before?
This was all before.
The clothes even came off.
Man.
Did you? Had you met anyone that he had dated before or knew of anyone who he had dated? Well,
really?
Maybe he didn't like women.
No.
Good point.
Anywho, it didn't even truly go like down.
Wait, he fumbled.
He fumbled.
Yeah, he fumbled. Yeah, I could have taken a no, or just we could have stuck with the whole, I'm the apprehension, the anxiety, whatever. I don't know, but he fumbled. And then it was a fumble to the point where it was kind of like he had it in his mind that now because we agreed that crossing that line is cool, the next phone call was, what are you doing?
Ooh. You think you ready?
Now you're ready.
Ooh, he ready.
Yes.
Ooh.
But now that it's not.
No.
Because
I like the befores too. So if the lead in already is,
Yeah.
Ooh, read that. That's a good one.
Yes.
Which one?
You can't see it.
I can't see.
Which one?
She says, "Why you?"
Because they're dark. I want people to see.
That's the issue. They're sapiosexual. We're struggling with letting the intelligent sexual man go. Or okay, there was no sexual chemistry.
None.
That's good.
Now there was a physical attraction, but you're right. There was no sexual chemistry, and there's a difference. I see men and women too. I'm physically attracted to. I pass them all the time. Hey, pretty lady.
Did he at least
fine fellas.
Did he at least like? I mean, no.
Nothing. There was no pleasure for me. None. There was nothing. Like it was.
Oh, y'all tried. You did get to a certain point.
It was a lot of just fumbling. That's how.
You dropped the ball.
I ain't ready for that. Ooh, Nelly.
Pretty much. It was like a game. It was horrible. And honestly, it changed the friendship because
big difference.
Now
he was a virgin.
It felt like it. I mean, that was the energy, you know, like that was the fumbling energy. And my thing is, you know, I'm honest with myself in the fact that I'm not interested in teaching. I'm not a teacher. I don't want to. I teach you about me.
That's a good point.
But I'm not about to teach you about the basics.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
What goes where the holes are.
Here's the thing. If you're my friend, you already know I'm like advanced. So,
yeah,
if you like beginning class, don't please. I'm not.
I was so.
You got to pay for this session.
But the reason why it altered the friendship because now mentally he was in that space where we're like now we getting it in. No, we're not. You've already ruined that. And can we just go back to?
But you can't. You'll never be able to go back. I mean, you can try to reestablish if you know a better friendship, but going back to how it was because that awkward moment it will always be there, and you're gonna always see him. And when you see somebody else,
like after you cross the line, that's all they want.
So we hung a couple times after that, and it's not the same energy.
Yeah.
So now you
because it's this anxiety because I think now he almost feels like he has like this pressure to like show me his performance. But I don't want to see.
Yes.
Did you at least feel it?
Did you see it?
No, none of that happened. No.
It
was almost like it was almost like not wanting to show it to me, you know, like one of those I had to give it like, but I just wanted to be a surprise. So don't look at me like what I was like. Oh no, this is stupid. Okay.
He didn't wear gray sweats around.
He did not wear gray sweats.
Brother got something to prove now. Right, he got more to prove. Have that ever happened to you?
It's not happening.
Angel? Yeah. You crossed the line with a friend of yours and it just wasn't good?
No, I've never done that.
Never? Wait, I want to get this on camera. You never done that?
No.
She's serious too.
I
believe it. Have you crossed the line with a friend? Actually, I know that.
That'll be
Your friend from high school.
I do not know the codes here.
Remember your friend from high school? You said there wasn't someone in high school that you ran into later in life?
Mm-hmm.
That was just friends, right?
In high school?
Mm-hmm. Y'all was just friends in high school?
Well, no, he was my boyfriend, but I was young in high school, and I hadn't had sex yet.
I got you.
Yeah, so that's what that was in high school.
So I crossed the line once with someone. She went to my church.
Ooh, did y'all do it in church?
Nah, I didn't give her the Holy Spirit. I did not give her the Holy Spirit in that regard. She did not catch tongues that way, but I did. But some guys play that friend role just to facts. That's true. Some guys will play that friend role to get the twist out. But I've been watching a lot of old Martin, so
okay.
The twist out. But plus, I got to be more politically correct around here. I'm trying to get sponsorships. But she was real. I had known her a few years, and I did not want to cross the line with her because, as she was very pretty, very sweet girl, but she wasn't my preference. I like the little meat. I like her. She was very petite, slim. She was top heavy, but she was just. That's him right there. He about to be calling, get that revenge.
No.
But she was just very slim. And granted, I just know my preference. And I just said, this ain't. So we crossed the line. And I mean, it was cool. I just wasn't into it as much.
When a guy says it was cool.
It was cool. I mean,
it's
nutty. Did
I?
Maybe.
You sure?
Look, he's talking about some did I? It was cool.
I can't remember. I don't remember the ejaculation process.
Cool.
I have a good memory. I have a damn good memory.
It's not good sex.
And y'all know,
I mean, it was cool.
Yeah,
it was cool.
How was concert? I mean, it was cool.
The head was definitely. I think that's how I ejaculated. But still, the point I'm trying to make is it wasn't.
I told you nutted.
On thin head.
Probably part of it was my hand too, but still,
Hey, if she was just standing there like this.
You know what? Tear the church right.
Give my credit.
Right. Nah, but it was noon service too. But nah,
it was lip service.
Nah, that.
Well, she be having the best setup.
Oh my
Angel be hitting it right on the
That's only of it. No, but no, real talk. But our friendship kind of deteriorated, and we still cool. We still real cool, but then I saw her with someone else. I was a homeboy I knew, and I was like, this mama.
But she didn't know if he was your homeboy.
I mean, I didn't get mad. I was just like,
you couldn't. You didn't want her.
Facts.
That part.
Well, here's the thing. It wasn't that I didn't want her. I just knew my preference.
Okay. So you didn't want her.
You didn't want her because she wasn't your preference.
True, because and if y'all have ever watched this show before and heard me say this, another main reason why I've been single is the ones I like don't like me, and vice versa. The ones that like me, I don't like them. That's how it goes. Anyway, we got a couple comments over here.
She said, women just settle on the hopes that he will want more. Stop being stuck on stupid.
Wait, say that again. Women
settle in the hopes that he'll want more. So if the friendship.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, right. Facts, yo.
We've seen that happen.
Right. I think if your friendship is on the level when you exchange childhood stories and share secrets and stuff, it is difficult to maintain friendship afterwards because those discussions make you connect emotionally on a deeper level.
Do you not share information like that as a friend, Mo?
I mean,
someone made reference. I think if your friendship is on the level when you exchange childhood stories, so you're sharing those childhood stories and secrets and stuff, it is difficult to maintain the friendship if you cross that line.
I don't think so. That's some people's still at.
You know what? I can't stand you right now. That's why we ain't been. This is why we just now filming because she's crazy.
She is a wonderful kind of crazy.
Nice, I love her.
But no, I get that's the intimacy, the vulnerability that if you're sharing that, I get what that person is saying.
Now here's a swing. Here's a swing. I ain't talking about swing club, but here's a swing. So y'all meet. And it was actually meant to be like to go out on a date.
Okay.
And you go on a couple of dates here and there, but you actually do build a friendship.
Yeah.
And the friendship has grown, and then the female crosses the line because she made reference she doesn't want to go there.
So she broke her own rules.
She broke her own rules, and before it happened, you're like, you sure you want to go there? You sure? Understand, like, we good. This person is like, I'm straight. I'm content with where we at. But you sure you want to cross that line? And she crosses the line. And that happens, and now now start enjoying the D, right? And you want more of the D. And he's like, I have no problem doing that, but understand this is my preference. This is what I've been asking for. And time goes on, and he's like, yo, you know what? I'm putting you in this lane because you was trying to get in that fast lane. I'm putting you in the middle lane. That's a great lane to be in.
It's a good lane.
The middle lane is a good lane to be in. Don't worry about the fast lane. You was in that lane because you crossed the line and you was trying to make this continue and do this and do that and trying to be exclusive. No, hold up. Put you back in that middle lane because you gotta understand this is the speed is going a certain route. I'm not trying to run out of gas. You know what I'm saying? I got this solar power car, so understand this is longevity. So can that recover from crossing the line and saying like you've been in this kind of friend zone lane? Can that really continue to what? Can that friendship continue?
I think I think the friendship continue. Again, it won't be what it was because it went so fast.
Mm-hmm.
For one, because they really didn't get to build the friendship.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's just gonna dissipate completely anyway because she wants what she wants now, and he's not gonna give it to her. Because he doesn't know her. He wants to know her.
He wants to know her. Now that's real.
More than what he already knows.
When you went against your own rules, man, that can lead to a big regret.
Yes, it can.
Now you
no personal stories, but yes, it can.
Nah, I'm the only one supposed to tell posting a story. Yeah. I'm gonna make a sign that true Keion stories. And every time I'm putting story time. Keion Confessions. That could be a book.
It could.
Your
stories are
some
awesome.
of the stuff and knowing women, it's true too. Like true. But I'll leave it there. Yeah.
Okay.
Like the 3 this year already.
Already? Was it from Tinder?
No. I did not swipe right on that Pune.
Wow.
I did not swipe right on that Pune.
It was in real life.
I've had a few, but I ain't had.
I know, but I'm saying with were they your friends?
Nah, it was what had happened was one did not. She had never been there before, but she was so tempted to do something because she was so into the guy.
She was willing to sacrifice her mental value,
her own line.
For him.
Had you had it before?
Cora, I mean, I gave her a sample.
She had a sample, so she was willing to go in with the full course meal.
Yeah, I mean, she had a sample.
She was willing to have dinner with the neighbors.
And the other one had a sample, so they both had their own separate samples. Mm-hmm.
So the other one, she was just a willing participant because she's cool like that.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I mean, she's fun like that.
Fun like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, hey, ain't nothing wrong with it.
She know what she likes. Anyway.
But the other one was scared.
Yeah, I mean, she.
So she didn't do it.
Nah.
You said almost. That's right.
Nah, she
almost doesn't count.
It doesn't because the other one was ready. I was like, damn, it's dripping. Can't do the dripping.
Can't do the dripping.
Drip. So if this is your first time watching this, so once again, this is your first time watching, so you think you're ready for Black Love. I tell it like it is, and they just
chime
in because that's what we want women to do, right?
Be chiming.
Oh, so you want to hear a funny story?
Yes.
You want to hear a funny story?
Is this about friends?
Technically, yeah.
Okay.
So Danielle's a friend, right? And Danielle was watching when I was on the Steve Harvey show.
Suicide. Man. That was straight suicide, y'all. If you don't ever want a date, do what he did.
Oh my God. If y'all have never seen that episode, it's on my Facebook. I mean, it's on my Instagram. I'll post it maybe tomorrow as a TBT, but it was me on the Steve Harvey show. And I was asked to come on as a date contestant. And I was like, I'm in town for a couple weeks, sure. I was back home in LA. And my friend was the producer. And she had pretty much signed me up, or one of her assistants had signed me up. So that's how the friend part come in. So anyway, make a long story short, I kind of saw who the contestant was. So I was like, I'm not interested. I'm not. Fellas, y'all can get them, but I'm good. Here's a picture. I'm cool. She had shared too, and she wasn't my type.
She wasn't a bad looking girl, from what I remember.
So
I don't
no, I sound gonna speak right.
okay.
Right. Yeah.
Tightened up.
So anyway, break it down real quick. One of the questions Steve had asked me was names 3 things that you and your partner should share, related to something, have in common. So I killed the answer, and she was feeling you, boy.
Blinky and
she was blinking eyes like that,
and she did a little lean.
So mind you, I'm sitting as so not into the conversation. I'm trying to let my body language be like, he is so not interested. I'm not. I'm trying to show that. So when the second question comes, I had to be very quick and think of a very quick response to not get chosen. Because I knew I was in the lead, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So the question was, name something that you don't tolerate in a relationship.
That you will not accept.
What I will not accept in a relationship.
And I want to say that you started it with, you didn't even use the word accept. You said, I will not tolerate.
I don't tolerate disrespect.
Back talk.
I said, I don't tolerate disrespect.
Back talk and disrespect. And all the women were like, I was like, ooh, Jesus. What in the whole hell? I mean, I can understand it, but that wasn't like a dating show.
What? Hey, they booed me for like 10 minutes. Boo! Boo! I was like, hey, I wasn't trying to get chose, so I had to think something very quick. But the thing was, it was a very kind of honest answer because I don't like disrespect. Who wants to be disrespected? No one. Number one. Number two, I don't like arguing. I do not want to argue with anyone. What's up, B? Black love is the love of God. I feel that. I did not want to argue. And I was like, nah, I knew exactly what I meant. I knew exactly what I was going off of. I didn't want to argue. I don't like to argue. I don't like disrespect. And I don't tolerate disrespect. So they took it like, oh, he's just going old school. No. What I meant was, if we have heated fellowship, I'm gonna let you go first. Get whatever you need to get out. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna listen. Once you're done, then I'll start talking. And when I'm talking, I anticipate the same in return. That's it. So that way we have no one interrupting anyone. It's very respectful. That's it. Bottom line. That's what I meant by that statement. I got booed for like 10 minutes. The next day I got booed for like another 5 minutes. Yeah. Friends hit me up when the show came on, the episode aired. No disrespect. Nigga, you crazy. Nigga, you gonna be in front of all the women and say you don't tolerate disrespect. I said, was I lying? So when I got back to Atlanta, another homeboy of mine was like, yo, I saw you on that show, that Steve Harvey show. He's a homeboy now, but he didn't know me then. He's like, yo, you look like that dude was on Steve Harvey's show. So his friend was like, yeah, that was him. They clown me so good. So yeah. Anyway. Any dating goals for 2020, y'all? As we get ready to wrap this show up for the first episode of 2020, any dating goals? Oh wow! Ooh, I love when I love when a woman that what?
You like that pop?
So I'm trying to pop all the tags on all these cute clothes I got in my closet. What's going on, fellas? Y'all trying to date or what? Or no?
Fellas sliding it in.
Climax 11 XX11. I'll let
you heard us. I can't do it. And then this one, you missed the pineapples over here. Oh my God. Disrespect is out. Shalana, I can respect that. Disrespect is out, but we as men have to be on our right road as the sustainer of Black women. They may be tripping because we be tripping. Woo.
Thank you, Brandon.
I'm with you, Keyway. Some guys be tripping over nothing. Because I be hearing the stories and then I'm just, some of the girls be like, read this. Am I tripping or Just like, and I really don't want to get into it, but I'll read it and I'll be like, wow, he's doing the most. All you did was, what did you do? You didn't do nothing. You looked that way and he got mad at you looking that way. Like, that's supposed to be the other way around.
It
Like,
shouldn't be that way.
It shouldn't be any ways. Like,
if everybody's human, they have eyes and they're gonna look.
So is.
Now, when you have when you get disrespectful, that's when you have to not put your hands.
I mean, right.
I said
right.
not put your hands on somebody.
Get the strap called.
To start dating period, I put myself on hiatus. You have to. Oh, that's what you did? Wait, that's what you did for 2020? To start dating period? I mean, this is a new year. This is a new decade. I'm going to keep saying that. I got on Carla about this. Remember last year? Hi, Carla, if you're watching. I knew you tuned in earlier. But Carla was like, I want a man. But Carla just be in the house.
He ain't gonna break in.
He ain't gonna. Well, you want a Freddy Krueger your ass?
Hopefully you don't want him.
I'm saying.
You want a Freddy Krueger your ass? I mean, what, Jason Voorhees yourself?
I think what people get confused.
You want to come around on October 31st like Michael Myers?
It's dating. The concept of dating is specifically to just make plans and to show up at an appointed place and time. It doesn't mean with anybody specific. It doesn't mean romantic. It doesn't mean dressed up. It doesn't mean spending obscene amounts of money. It doesn't mean any grand gestures. It doesn't mean anything. It just means simply that you have committed to being at a time and place. You make dates all the time to go to the doctor. You make dates to, hell, you have a date at work every day when you show up. You understand me? Like, it's just simply the scheduled task of being social. You understand? So everybody got this idea, I need to be dated, I need to be dated, I need to be dated. Be social. Be social. Be open.
They mean they want to be courted.
You want to be courted. It's not the same thing.
No, because
it's not the same
you can't be courted by everybody.
You cannot. But you can date. And you can date your friends. You understand? Those ships with no intimacy. Just make plans to go out. You can date casually. And you ain't got to cross no boundaries. You can make stuff inexpensive or interesting or, whatever. But if for any dating goal, so a real dating goal, 2020, to just be in more social circles. Just how you get to know people.
So dating goal for this year, 2020, this decade. What's your dating goal?
My dating goal?
Is to meet someone like light skin, hot toe.
Nah, I like
him
dark.
Wait, what? You like him dark?
Tall, dark, and handsome. Okay. I told you I'm down with the swirl.
High contrast.
I'm trying to get the swirl on. This kind.
On that note.
This kind.
What's your...
Let me see.
Let me
see if I can see.
Yeah, electric lux.
Oh, ninja. Everybody right on them.
You got the juice going on too.
Hey.
This is time tuning into my show. Don't mind me. Yeah, I'm just sitting here. You will hear some sound effects and all kinds of stuff. We tell it like it is. Anyway.
Pop it.
So anyway, what's your dating goals again?
Dating goals are to be just to travel more with whomever.
I feel that.
My dates. Put some dates on my calendar. I just want to have experiences and create memories.
Okay.
So it doesn't have to be a romantic situation. It could just be friends. It could be girlfriends. It could be guy friends. It could be family. It could be whatever. Just making some dates and following through.
I feel that.
Yeah. But are you talking about romantically?
It's up to you. However you define it. Whatever your goal is.
There's just date. Find a man.
I'm trying to find a network deal for the next time,
Ryan. Right. Now, the person may reference they have been, put themselves on hold for a while from dating. Maybe they need to heal. Maybe they're busy being a mom or a parent, or maybe they're busy with their career. Totally understandable. That doesn't mean you shouldn't stop being social. Not saying you're supposed to be out all the time, but at least you know all that fun stuff. But
right, because then it becomes a problem. Like, I don't know how to date.
Right.
I haven't been out there. I don't know what to do. I don't know, I don't know how to handle this. So even if you just take yourself on your own date, a date for yourself, but you go and sit at the bar interacting with people, you know?
Mm-hmm. So one Saturday too, Lady in Red, but God sent me just the opposite, and I'm happy. Okay, that's dope. Hi, Tamika. Who else we got on here? She confused. Which one confused, Terry? Don't you start, Terry. You crazy, dog.
Tell us.
Who
confused about what? Because you might be the confused one.
Right.
Detangle your hair and your life.
Knowledge has exhausted itself, then your ability to get your woman to submit will also be exhausted. We need to be courting, not dating. I like that one. But I'm gonna say this after I read this comment. Marriage is the power base, just a thought. We got 2 minutes remaining, and we're gonna come back on Instagram. But once again, we got 2 minutes remaining on here, and we're gonna come right back just for like a couple more minutes. But what do people still want to get married?
I would like to get married.
You still want to get married?
No, thank you.
You still want to get married?
I want to get married.
You want to get married?
Mm-hmm. I'm not pressuring the thing though. You know what I'm saying? If it happens, it happens. It's not like I'm meeting someone with the intent of getting married, many people are.
He said, "You ask what you want, and you say you want everything."
I do. I want it all. I should not deserve it.
That's why he said you confused.
Huh?
He said you confused. He said she confused. You asked what she wants. She said everything.
How is that confusing?
Oh.
Child, you got to get in her DM sometime and find out what her everything is. All right. We can't just,
I want everything.
We can't give y'all everything.
Everything.
But she definitely give y'all that everything today.
She said, I never wanted to marry on here.
I never have. I don't understand the
dating is a white construct. He about to come with it.
Jesus.
I'm about to shut this down and come right back. So come right back in terms of Instagram. All right.
We'll be right back. You
right
hear
back.
me?
Right back.
Facebook,
you good. And the live audience, you good.
Tap that.
Y'all need prayer. But we're going to keep going on here. Our slave master took 2 things from us. What did they take? Break it down for them, B.
Better.
Yep.
Is that the guy with the wife from the airplane?
Who?
Mm-mm.
We're back. As I said, we'll be right back. Now, Brandon is someone I went to high school with and college with, back in Inglewood. Once again, shout out to Inglewood, shout out to LA, shout out to South Central, shout out to Long Beach, Compton, the whole West Coast. I don't want to go there, but you already know what time it is. Keeping that mentality, mama related. You got stepmother here. You got Angel here. She over here getting tangled up. What's up, stepmother?
I like how people giggle when I say stepmother. Like
the stepmother over here. We got Angel over there.
I am not Kim Michelle, child. You cannot raise a man.
Ooh. And once again, welcome back to So You Think You're Ready for Black Love. It's your man Wes.
And Angel.
And stepmother. Where did you come up with that? You was giving a stepdaddy some head or something?
Shut up. Actually, no. I was wearing. Listen, I want sponsorship too. So shout out Fashion Nova because if
Boston.
you already know, all right. So I was wearing a Fashion Nova shirt.
Hey, hold on, my bad. Hey, not today. We ain't doing that Boston stuff today. Hey, homie, hey, this is different. He's not, Laker Boston. So,
child.
Just hey, dog, not today. We're gonna be peaceful today.
But no, I had on a Fashion Nova shirt that had Mother on it, the Amber Rose Angel, and I was telling a story. And I always grab my breast like when I talk as a joke because guys grab their crotches, and it's funny to me. So
we don't grab up. Yeah, we do.
Yeah, I do. And so I made a comment about not wanting to like breastfeed or like raise nobody's son or whatever else, blah blah blah. So I was like, I ain't trying to be nobody's mama, but I'd be your stepmother though. I teach you everything your mother wouldn't.
So you know what her favorite category? And
Lord knows, man. So I definitely am your father's favorite.
I am not mad. Brandon over here, I had to go back. And my man Brandon back in the wood, he made reference to our slave masters. He got deep with this.
Okay.
Slave master took two things from us: names. Terry said names and family structure. Correct. He said the science of mating. The science of mating. My computer's being slow right now. What's up? You ever spill Kool-Aid on your keyboard?
What?
It wasn't Kool-Aid, it was sweet tea, but still, you get the point.
Oh,
I was so mad.
You ever had your kidneys replaced? No, I ain't still drinking Kool-Aid.
Nah, I always say that. Sure. And so no alcohol for me for like another week. On Sunday, once I got the news, I slept by the toilet.
Okay.
She helped me out.
So you don't know middle part? Is that just a bad habit? You just slept by the toilet?
I don't remember. I don't even remember you bringing me in the house.
Like that?
I was drunk. I was mourning. I was every black man that loved the sport of basketball in the world. I was every father who had lost his daughter in the world, even though I don't have daughters. I was that dad that just always looked at someone like for encouragement through the eyes of someone else. I was all of that and 50,000 other things. I was just flabbergasted. But this is a great day. This is a happy day. I'm done mourning. I said I'm not gonna be sad no more because that was probably the saddest day of my life. Outside of like
your life,
my life, someone else's, yeah. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna think about stepmother or pineapples.
I'll show you.
I mean,
said
y'all too. I'm trying to see.
I mean, the
like
video. No, the video.
I eat fruit right now. Why not? What you want?